moments on autopilot, turning whispers of thought.
What if I told you that while you were sleeping last night, a single one-star review could have destroyed 3 months of hard work building your business reputation? Hi, I'm Jessica from AspireAI.Agency, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how 7 different service-based business owners, just like you, transformed their online reputation from a constant source of anxiety into their most powerful marketing asset, completely on autopilot. Whether you're running a bridal boutique in Beverly Hills, a real estate business in San Francisco, or a travel agency in San Diego, what I'm about to share will change how you think about customer reviews forever. And here's the thing, this is pure value because honestly, your success is our success. And when small businesses around the world thrive, we all win. So grab a delicious coffee and let's dive into how Reviews AI is giving business owners like you their lives back one automated response at a time. Let me start with a story that changed everything for our agency. Picture this scenario because I guarantee it's happened to you or someone you know. Emma runs a successful wedding planning business in Orange County. She's planned over 200 weddings, has a 98% client satisfaction rate, and genuinely loves what she does. But 5 weeks ago, she woke up to find a scathing one-star Google review from a bride who was upset about rain on her outdoor wedding day, something completely beyond Emma's control. Here's what that single review did. Her inquiry rate dropped 60% overnight. Brides started asking about reliability issues during consultations. She spent 15 hours that week crafting the perfect response, researching what to say, and worried she'd make it worse. Meanwhile, 3 happy couples from that same weekend never left reviews because, well, happy customers rarely think to leave reviews unless you ask them, yes or yes. This is exactly why we built Reviews AI. With reputation building as the core feature, it automatically sends personalized review requests to your satisfied customers in the perfect moment, right when they're happiest. When negative reviews do come in, it crafts professional, empathetic responses that actually turn complainers into advocates because they feel heard. Emma implemented Reviews AI 3 weeks ago. She now has 47 new 5-star reviews, and that 1-star, well, it's buried on page 2 or whatever page it's on now, where no one sees it. She's sleeping better, and her inquiry rate is up 40% from before that incident. That's the power of proactive reputation management. But here's where most business owners make a critical mistake when it comes to time management. If you're like most service business owners I work with, you're probably spending 3 to 4 hours every week just managing your online reputation. Think about it, checking Google and Yelp twice per day. I see you over there. Your Facebook page, responding manually to reviews, begging clients for reviews, following up on review requests, and on and on. It's exhausting. And the cruel irony about all of this, the more successful you become, the more reviews you get, and the more of your time this takes. I surveyed 200 business owners last month. The average person spends 4.3 hours weekly on review management. That's over 220 hours per year, nearly 6 work weeks just responding to reviews. Time you could be serving clients, developing your business, or actually having a personal life outside of work. Reviews AI's time-saving automation changes this completely. Set it to autopilot mode and it handles everything for you. Review requests go out automatically after completion of your services. Responses are crafted and sent based on star ratings, and you get a weekly summary of your reputation health. Or use suggestive mode if you prefer to review responses before they go live. Our clients report getting 3 to 4 hours back in their week immediately. That's time for family dinners, weekend getaways, or growing your business beyond that glass ceiling. One real estate agent told me he used those extra hours to close 2 additional deals per month. The ROI speaks for itself. Now, let me share the most powerful transformation story I've witnessed this year so far. It involves a travel agency owner who almost gave up. This is about Noah, who owns a boutique travel agency in San Jose. Last December, Noah called me at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. He was distraught. A disgruntled customer had left brutal reviews on Google, Yelp, and Facebook, all claiming Noah had ruined their dream vacation to France. The reviews were unfair, emotionally charged, and devastating. Noah had spent $50,000 building his business over 3 years, and suddenly nobody would book with him. Here's what broke my heart. Noah had planned incredible trips for 180 plus families, but happy travelers rarely think to leave reviews. They're too busy posting, "Wish you were here," Instagram photos of sunsets and croissants. Meanwhile, that one angry customer's voice was drowning out years of amazing work. We implemented Reviews AI immediately for him. Within the first week, it sent personalized review requests to Noah's past clients who posted photos from their trips. Messages such as, "Hi Sarah, hope you're still dreaming about that gorgeous sunrise in Venice. Would you mind sharing your experience?" The responses were incredible. In 60 days, Noah went from 3 reviews to 89 reviews with a 4.8 star average. His bookings tripled. But here's the beautiful part. That negative reviewer actually apologized and updated their review after seeing Noah's professional, AI crafted response. Noah just signed his biggest corporate client ever. As the renowned Eric Thomas and Marcus Taylor both say, the comeback is always better than the setback, or stronger than the setback. And what if I told you that poor review management doesn't just hurt your reputation, it's actually damaging your customer relationships in ways you never even realized? Most business owners think reviews are just about attracting new customers, but the real magic happens with engagement improvement. Here's a painful truth. When customers leave negative reviews and you don't respond or respond poorly, they don't just stay unhappy, they become actively hostile advocates against your business. Just look around on Reddit. They tell their friends, their family, and their social media followers all about their life-altering, terrible experience. I see this constantly with service businesses. A bride leaves a 3-star review about delayed responses during wedding planning. Instead of addressing it professionally, the business owner either ignores it and prays it magically goes away, or responds defensively. And that bride, then she tells every engaged friend to avoid them at all costs. One unaddressed review becomes 10 lost customers. Reviews AI's engagement improvement feature does a complete 180 on this dynamic. It quickly addresses negative reviews with empathy and professionalism, often turning complainers into advocates. The AI analyzes the emotional tone and crafts responses that de-escalate tension while maintaining your brand voice across all platforms. Google, Facebook, Yelp. We track this measurement closely. 73% of customers who leave negative reviews and receive thoughtful AI responses either update their review to be more positive or become repeat customers. Why? Because they feel heard. Sometimes the most powerful marketing isn't perfect service. It's how you handle imperfect moments with grace and professionalism. Speaking of professionalism, let me address the pink elephant in the room. I know what you're thinking. This sounds great. But won't AI responses feel fake or robotic? This concern keeps business owners up at night. You've built your reputation on personal relationships, authentic connections, and genuine care for your clients. As I've mentioned in a previous video, the thought of a robot responding on your behalf feels somewhat wrong. Many service business owners avoid automation because they fear losing their personal touch. They'd rather spend hours and hours crafting individual responses than risk seeming inauthentic. But here's the paradox. Exhausted business owners often write worse responses than well-programmed AI. When you're overwhelmed or stressed, your responses can sound rushed, defensive, or impersonal anyway. Reviews AI solves this by learning your specific brand voice and tailoring responses for different platforms. It maintains consistency while adapting to that platform culture. More professional on Google, friendlier on Facebook. You get the picture. You can review responses before they go live in suggestive mode or trust the autopilot after you've trained it with your preferred style. Here's proof it works. We've had AI responses for our clients featured in local news articles as examples of exceptional customer service. Customers regularly compliment our clients on their thoughtful and professional responses, never knowing AI was involved. The secret isn't avoiding technology, it's using technology that makes you more authentically yourself, not less. Now, let me show you the hidden cost of not automating your reputation management. Every business decision has opportunity costs, and reputation management is no exception. Let's do some real math together, shall we? If you're spending 4 hours weekly managing reviews and your time is worth say $100 per hour. Conservative for most service business owners. That's $400 weekly or $20,800 yearly just in time costs. But the hidden costs are enormous. Poor reputation management means lost customers, lower conversion rates, decreased referrals, and increased marketing costs to overcome negative perceptions. I've seen businesses spend $50,000 on marketing just to overcome reputation damage that could have been prevented with proper review management. Reviews AI eliminates both direct time costs and hidden opportunity costs. It typically pays for itself within the first month through improved conversion rates alone. Plus, proactive reputation building reduces your overall marketing costs. Happy customers become your best salespeople. One dress shop owner calculated that Reviews AI saved her $30,000 in her first year. $20,000 in time costs and $10,000 in reduced advertising spend because her organic reach improved dramatically. She reinvested that money into inventory and hired her first employee. That's not just automation, that's business transformation. Let me share the most important lesson I've learned about AI in business so far. The biggest transformation I see isn't operational. No. It's psychological. Running a service business is vulnerable. Every client interaction, every review, every public comment feels personal because it is personal. You pour your heart into your work, and unfair criticism can feel devastating, yes or yes. This vulnerability creates decision paralysis. Business owners avoid asking for reviews because they fear negative responses. They agonize over every response, second-guessing themselves. This fear actually creates the problems they're trying to avoid. Poor online presence, inconsistent messaging, delayed responses that frustrate customers further, right? Reviews AI removes the emotional weight from reputation management. It's not personal for the AI. It just follows best practices consistently. This gives you psychological distance from criticism while ensuring professional responses. You could focus on delivering amazing service instead of worrying about online perception. Here's what confidence looks like. You deliver exceptional service knowing that your tireless virtual assistant, Reviews AI, will capture and showcase that excellence automatically. Mwah. When problems arise, and they just might, you trust that professional responses will handle them appropriately. You sleep well knowing your reputation is protected and growing. That's not just better business. That's a better life. So where do we go from here? Look, I've shared these insights because I genuinely believe that every service business owner deserves to have their excellence recognized online without the constant stress and time drain of manual reputation management. If you're thinking, this sounds amazing, but how would this work specifically for my business? I get it. Every business is unique. That's why we offer complimentary strategy sessions where we'll analyze your current online reputation, identify your specific opportunities, and show you exactly how Reviews AI would work in your situation. We'll give you practical insights you can use whether you work with us or not. There's a link in the description below this video to book a time that works for you. If you receive value from this video, I would be so appreciative if you tap the like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend. And honestly, just implementing some of the strategies I've shared today will improve your reputation management. Either way, I hope I've shown you that protecting and building your online reputation doesn't have to consume your life. With the right systems, your brilliance can truly run on autopilot. Here's to your success, your freedom, and your peace of mind. Thanks for spending your time with me.